This poem is entitled Love in Rigor Mortis by Gabriel Hugo Sanchez from his book, The Fluid Chicano. And when I arrived home from that long night of waiting for your breath, like a flower awaits the morning dew, I recognized myself no more, for something had changed. In the mirror, a face returned my gaze, but it was the look of an older man, because in the long night, the minutes had transformed to years, and I was a kid in love no more. Because when you left, your lips had failed to allow that you would return, and I feared for the first time in the realization that you had never truly gone, because you had never truly arrived, and I was always alone. And this truth struck me at the essence of myself, and the long night broke apart in the presence of daylight, like a tinted window shattered by the truth of a bullet, and I was able to see. But my eyes, all they wished for was an eternal blink, and then to awaken behind the stars where all night long I had searched for you. I don't know if you know this in your heart, but let your mind understand that I've had your name on my tongue all day. I don't speak it to anyone yet because I'm afraid that if I open my mouth even briefly, your name would fly away like a bird, mimicking the spirit that hides in the person you are. A person coated in layers, shielding your core, that true you that belongs among the angels in the sky. Please tell your mind that I am beginning to remember you again, for the memory of you too has been coated over deep in the recesses of my mind ever since you walked out of the chambers of my heart. But yes, I rejoice today. I want to shout it out at the birds over my head and at the dead compartments of my remembrances, so as to reawaken them with happy happenstance of the return of you. Yes, now I remember you. You are the one that walked away one long ago day. You are the one who was always there under my skin, permeating everything. And so like Joel slept and was reawakened with a spotless mind, only to find and rediscover the one he'd lost in memory's brine. So too are you, my Clementine. Hearts and hands hang to the chest. I've felt you near me, feeding my expansive soul with your subtle sweetness. Serpent feathers and raft of snakes, I spent 2 years waiting for you to take me away. Pagan gods in their heads, but no pagan minds. I've ripped open my chest, for I long to feel your touch upon my beating heart. Wrap your hands around that living jewel. It pumps with life only since I met you. Falling sun chasing the moon, my struggle continues until I have you with me. Bestow upon me light and darkness with your eyes of life and your lips of death. I'll never end the fight until I've merged the sun and moon into a perfect unity, until I've drank of you and you've drank of me, until we've secured the eternal life of our love, for we have the thirst of the gods. No moriré, lucharé hasta mezclar el sol y la luna en perfecta unión hasta que nos bebamos el uno al otro. Poema de Hugo Sánchez.